Hi, this is Maya from RoseByNameCo. Today I'm here to show you my new journal, and it's called To Annalee. It's a journal it's from Georgiana. She made it, given to Annalee. And the size is 9.5 inches by 6 1/4. The spine is 2.5. For the cover, I used different materials, and I also used ribbon along with lace. For the picture of Annalee, I used a switch plate. I decoupaged. And under the switch plate, I used cheesecloth. For the corners, I used corner protectors. And on the spine is 4 signatures. It has 2 buttons on the first signature and 2 on the last. A big one in the middle. Pink, purple, and cream is Annalee's favorite colors. That's why Georgiana put them on the tassel. It also has a little book, a little tiny book journal, because Annalee loves to write. You can open it or close it. And on the back is different materials that I sewn together. On the closure, I used cotton ribbon. I used eyelids for the closure. Okay, we're going on to the first signature. Inside the cover, I put a tuck spot. And inside the tuck spot, I made a journaling tag with a picture of Annalee when she was a baby, a little girl. And on the back is roses, rose cardstock, because Annalee also loved flowers. On the side, we have cardstock that's sewn as a pocket with ribbon on the side, ribbon and lace. And inside, we have another journaling tag. On the back is keys. Front is a little bird with flowers. And this is from the Victorian Garden catalog. I put some Tim Holtz slides on the eyelids over here. Then we have a tuck spot with 2 pictures. This is Annalee Taylor Walker. And this one is her husband, James Walker. Annalee Taylor. Taylor is her maiden name. And Walker is her married name. On the side is places that Annalee went to visit. In London, when she went to visit Georgiana. And inside is books. Book pages, vintage book pages, because Annalee loves to read. She's a bookworm. And this is from the book called The Victorian Catalogue of House Goods. On this side, we have cardstock that's sewn into a pocket with coffee dyed paper sewn on the back. And this is a picture of Annalee with Georgiana together when they were doing ballet in school. And here's more writing paper. And here we have a ribbon, like a mini closure that we have. It's movable if you want it to take out. And here we have Latin writing because Annalee learned Latin with Georgiana when they were in school. On the back is a postcard. Then when we turn, we have pages from vintage flower books. And a belly band that's made from ribbon. Inside we have pages from the 1800s where you can still feel the font, the bold. And here we have chapter 1, because this is the first signature, with glass E-beads in the middle. And when we flip it, there's another picture of Annalee. It's a journaling card. The flower page with ribbons on top, purple. Because Annalee loves purple, pink, and cream colored. And here we have a text spot that Annalee also loves nature. I made them with ribbon and pieces of paper. And here we have more writing paper with lines. I like to tie things or put them back just the way it is. I left this open so you can put something in there. This is brushes, powder boxes, and sponges, etc. They're really pretty from the olden times. And on this side we have a triangular pocket with an old photo that's Annalee's house.
Okay.
And when we flip it, we have more drawings that Annalee did when she was boarding class. And here we have the paper that you can write on. And this is a pocket with lace sewn. And inside is paper that you can move the confetti around. On the back is pages from the flower books. This is the end of the first signature. This is the second signature. It's a belly band with lace on top. And inside the belly band is Annalee when she used to do ballet. On the back is writing space. I sewn ribbon on the side. And when we flip it is a belly band, a vertical belly band. Inside we have an ephemera. This is a page I printed. I sewn lace on the side, and you can write on the back, writing space. There's writing space on the back. And then there's more places that Annalee went to visit. And when we turn it over, is more book pages that Annalee likes to read. For example, this is England in the 17th century. It feels really old and really delicate. And this is cardstock that I really like. It's like a royal print. And then we have more confetti inside plastic bag. Vintage gardening books. And when we flip it, it's more cups from the Victorian times. That maybe Annalee had in her house. This is also a ribbon that you can take out if you don't like. Here we have coffee stain paper with a tuck spot. That's a cemetery that Annalee might want to, because her grandma or grandpa is in there. And then we have some Japanese book pages that Annalee learned in school. And then we have more, and then we have belly band. And then when we turn over, we have more vintage flower book pages that's sewn with pink lace. Because Annalee loves pink. And now we're in the middle of the signature. It's chapter 2, second signature, with more E-beads in the center. And then here we have a glassine pocket with a little teeny tiny journaling tag that says London, that she might have bought in London when she went to visit Georgiana. And when we flip it over, is a belly band with a journaling tag that I made. And here I have a pocket for you to fill in if you have anything that you wanted to put in. And when you flip it over, it's a triangular pocket with a negative film, of Annalee when she was a baby. I think it's really cool. It's really hard to find these. Then we have more places that Annalee went to visit, and I sewn some paper ruffles on the side. And when we flip it over, it's a text spot with pages from old books that Annalee might seen when she was in those countries. It might be articles from it. We're on the end of the second signature, and it's a belly band with journaling space, coffee dyed paper, and a journaling tag with flowers. Because she loves nature, just like Georgiana, and lace sewn on top. This is the third signature, and I sewn lace on top with a text spot on the side. And inside is old pictures of Annalee's father, David Taylor, with her husband, James Walker. Her husband works for her father. Here's a page from another one of her books. Then we have the Victorian Garden catalog again, because she had these in her garden with Tim Holtz slides along with Eyelet holding it. And when we flip it, it's a text spot with more pictures of her and her husband James. This is this is her wedding picture. I think it's really sweet. And then we have another side pocket with more of her pages, or more of her book pages. And on this side is a pocket with a letter inside. It's a letter from Georgiana. It says, "Dear Annalee, this is Georgiana. I miss you so much, and I hope you can come and visit me here in Britain." So Georgiana would like Annalee to come over for a visit, and this letter is from July 8, 1907. And another piece of paper and this one is a sample of new watercolor paper. I wrote both of the letters. This envelope is really old. Vintage. Then we have more of the Victorian catalog of house goods. Then we have more coffee stain paper that's a text spot with Ethel on it, because her mother's name is Ethel Harris Taylor. Harris is her mother's maiden name. Taylor is her mother's married name. It's a postcard from her mother to her. And here we have more ledger paper with a belly band, more pages from the vintage flower books, and this is the middle, chapter 3, Early British Growers. She might have got this from Britain that Georgiana sent to her, or she got it when she went to visit. And inside we have more e-beads, and it's a glassine bag with a journaling tag that says hazelnut, because Annalee loves hazelnut. That's her favorite nut. And on the side, I sew purple ribbon. When we flip it over, it's another flower belly band with a little notebook that you can write in. It's a little bit geometric, I find. Then we have a coffee stain paper with a text spot with a little holder, and it's a journaling card with ribbon and lace and different kind of textures. On the back is more space. And here we have a journaling card with ribbon and lace. And then we have 2 extra sheet of paper that's cut out like a journaling tag that you can write on if you need more space. And when we flip it, there's more journaling space that you can write on, along with the pages from the Victorian catalog of house goods with ribbon sewn on top. I'm trying to tie the bow. There. There's a pocket for you to put something in there if you wanted to, or you can just leave it empty. It's more space for you. When we flip it, it's a triangular pocket with a picture of a dock. And when we flip it, there's more places that Annalee went to visit. I look at the pond. It's so, well, it's not crystal clear, but see the reflections really nice. Magical. Then we have another tuck spot in the center of the page with more space, more paper that you can write on, more journaling space. And we're at the end of the 3rd signature. It's a tuck spot with a journaling card with a little chipmunk or squirrel. It's really cute. Annalee loves animals too. With a book page. Annalee loves Georgiana's dog, Georgie. She is so cute. On to the last signature. And when we turn the page, is a triangular pocket with ribbon sewn on the side, with lace sewn on the side. And it's a little notebook. It's really cute. You can write your name on it. You can write on the inside. If you want, you can cut in the middle and make it into 2. But I find it really cute as one. When we flip it over, it's more flowers with a brad on top that I put. And it's dogs. Because she loves animals. And she loves Georgie. Then we have a belly band with her birth certificate. I think that's what it is. It's quite old. It's from 1904. to 1907. On the bottom is more Japanese writing. And when you flip it over, it's more pages from the England in the 17th century. Then we have the best English stoneware. This is London and Paris. She probably went there before she met Georgiana, because this is Paris. And then we have a site of Fifth Avenue Hotel. The picture was 1852, but the time was 1900 to 1907. Current time. She might have stayed there when she went to vacation. Then we have a ledger paper text spot with a happy Christmas to you. This is embossed writing and picture. Her mother might have sent it to her, because she doesn't live with her mother anymore. She lives with her husband. Common sense. And on this side we have more lace sewn onto the flowers with belly band. More pages from the 1800s that you can feel the font. It's really unique. Then we have a picture of James' father. Chapter 4, because this is the 4th signature. Then we have more e-beads in the middle of the signature. And a picture of James when he was a little boy with ledger paper. Text spot with a journaling tag and flowers with ribbon because she loves flowers. Journaling space, coffee dyed paper. With the journaling card that I did. It's his name. It's probably for her suitcase. Suitcase tag. And on the side is more journaling space with a pocket that you can put anything in there, or you can leave it just empty. I left one in every signature, so just in case you wanted to put something. Then we have a triangular pocket with an envelope. Inside, you'll never believe what it is. It's writing paper and confetti. What a surprise. Georgiana made this for when Annalee's down or blue. She can open it and makes, oh, cheer up. Makes her all happy. Annalee loves confetti. And when we flip it over is a tuck spot, a belly band with November. Because Annalee is born on the November 30th, St. Andrew's Day. Because Annalee is born on November 30th, St. Andrew's Day, 1885. She's currently 22. And James is 25. Oh, this is French. She might have learned that too. She learned French too. And we're on the last page of the last signature. This is journaling space with a little notebook. Just a few pages that you can write in. On the back is more writing, more book pages. And then we are on the last page is a text spot made of cotton and paper sewn with leaves. And this is her and her mother. They're both doctors, like I said. Annalee loves being a doctor. She wanted to be a doctor ever since she was a little girl. On the back is roses. It's a really cute journaling tag. And this is the end of the book to Annalee. And again, this is Maya from RoseByNameCo. Thank you for watching. Please come again. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.